Famcast Media. Bitch.
Wanna get high, man?
That's how they do. They got wooden balls, man.
I got a joint here, man. I've been saving for a special occasion.
They on fire, man.
Alright, welcome to A4. It's Ryan.
And it's Gabino.
Oh shit. Well, damn, it's been forever, dude.
It's
Damn,
been-
dude, you lost a bunch of weight.
No, man, I'm gaining weight, bro. I'm eating shit out of tons of bread. Bunch of carbs for the past 2 weeks.
You trying to get healthy?
Nah, man. You think I lost weight?
Yeah, you look fucking scrawny as
Nah,
shit,
man.
dude.
Nah. Well, I've been, being active.
What you been doing?
Just fucking using the treadmill at the house. I don't know if I mentioned it to you. Maybe I did. I'm playing softball.
You play softball now? Nah, you never told me.
No, I've been playing softball for about a month. Every Thursday, I go and play 2 games a night.
Where do y'all play softball at?
Varies. We go to T.C. Jester Park, we go to Kirby Park, we go to Irvington. It's like today we got 2 games in Irvington Park. It's on 45 and North Main.
Yeah, I know exactly where it is.
Yeah, the one starts at 7 and 7:10. The other starts at 9, so it's back to back.
What position do you play?
Well, I want to play catcher because baseball. I
know you want to play catcher.
I used to play catcher as baseball, but they don't have a catcher per se in softball. You don't catch it. You let the ball fall at the plate, and the umpire decides if it's a foul or strike.
Who throws it back?
Well, there's somebody in the back behind the umpire that just picks it up, throws it, but it's not like the actual catcher.
Okay.
So I was like, fuck it, okay. So I told the team, man, I want to play first base. I did my research. First base, all they do is catch. They don't run. They stay in for. They're like, nah. So everybody had dibs on it, and I was like, fuck it, man, I'm gonna just take the position that nobody wants. So after everybody got their fucking positions, they told me, man, how you feel playing outfield? And I was like, outfield? Them motherfuckers gotta run like a motherfucker. So I was like, okay.
Not right. Was it left field or right field? One of the fields, like it, the percentage is so low.
Right field.
Most people are right-handed.
Yeah, exactly, right field. So, but there's a full team, so we got 4 people out there. So they put me at right center. And it's just 2 people in the center, but I'm on the right side.
So you get no action.
Oh, I get action. The right fielder doesn't get no action. The girl that's, cause it's co-ed, it's boys and girls. So the chick that's on my left, she gets no action whatsoever. If they throw it right down the middle.
Did you like join a league?
Yeah. No, I joined a league.
Something?
I joined a league. If they shoot it right in the middle.
Where do you join a league? I want to play fucking softball, dude.
Well, fucking go, man. I joined. Well, it's online. I'll send you the link. It's actually a singles thing, like me meeting people and shit.
Yeah.
And the league gives you like a case of beer, and there's a bar right next to the stadium or the park that gives you like free drinks or everybody.
You have to pay for that, bro, right?
Yeah. But I mean, it's worth it.
What is it called? Something in connections or something?
No, it's this one. The one that I'm in, it's called Houston's Singles Arena or some shit like that. But we're like in the middle of the season now. But I actually signed up for next year. But next year it's only 1 game per week instead of 2. But it's on Wednesdays. Mm-hmm. But the games, it's still the same. It's the same amount of games, but the season lasts longer because you're playing 1 game a week instead of 2. But if you want to go, you go with me, man. Either Thursday today. I know. So this homeboy.
Just send me a link, fool.
Yeah. I need your email again because.
Or just send me a text with the link.
Yeah. I played a fucking tournament last week in Memorial Park. Man, I had no idea that fucking parks of the fucking. I guess a field, the baseball field. We were playing a baseball field instead of softball field. Mm-hmm. Softball's a little bit smaller.
Yeah, it's bigger.
Man, and then people called in, so it was only 2 people out there in the field. So homeboy took the left field, and I took the right field. But I kept running towards my right to the center field because everybody kept hitting them in the center. And I got hit.
That seems like so much fun.
Yeah, it is fun, man. I got hit in the chest with the fucking ball, man. I took a fucking dive, but the way I had my arm out, I guess I blocked my face. It hurt, man. But it was cool, man. It was fun.
Is there any cute chicks?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, but those girls can play, man.
I don't care about that.
They can play. It says they're recreational, and I'm recreational. I don't go there to have fun, right? No, these girls, they're like college level. They're like college level softball players.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah, they're doing the fucking stretches, yoga poses and shit before. And
I do that shit every day.
No, man, but this chicks, man. But
Wow.
no, it's cool, man.
But I'm a dude, so I do yoga every day.
Gay yoga.
I do it out in a field with a bunch of people, a bunch of old people walking around me.
Oh, you're doing Pilates?
No, boy, I'm doing yoga by myself.
Oh, you talking about when you go jog at the park?
Yeah.
Man, did you jog today? Or you
No, I went. I came. Well, I got off of work, went to the gas station, then I came here.
Damn, man, how was work?
It was alright.
It was just work.
Yeah, it was just another night.
So you're off today and tomorrow?
I'm off tonight. I'm not off tomorrow.
It's tonight. Damn, man. Shit. Well, it's been a while since we haven't done a show.
I know.
It's been over 2 months? No, 3 months.
It felt like forever, baby.
It's about 3 months, man. Because I switched jobs about 2 months ago.
I missed you.
Yeah, I miss myself too.
How you been, man?
Well, fuck, COVID hit me.
You got COVID?
Man, COVID hit me about 3 weeks. Bro, I couldn't fucking walk, man. My knees were fucked up, my legs. I couldn't breathe either, man. I had to be like propped up in the bed. Felt like I was fucking dying. And then what kind of sucked the most is I was quarantined in my room for like 9 days.
What did you like learn from that experience, like sitting in the room?
Oh, you're asking me if I grew as a person?
Did you like watch something? Did you read something? Did you like?
I binge watched the fuck out of Netflix.
But what'd you watch? Did you watch Warrior Nun? That shit was awesome.
Man. I seen it with my wife. I hated it, but my wife liked it.
I loved it. It was so bad.
It was bad, right?
Yeah.
No.
But that's kind of what made it good. It was so bad.
You think so?
Yeah.
No, I rewatched that show called Dark.
Ooh, what's Dark about?
It's a time travel thing, but
what's it on?
It's on Netflix. It's like a German show, but it's dubbed in English. It's my favorite sci-fi show ever. I rewatched that one.
You like it more than Battlestar?
Yeah. Yeah.
DARK.
Yeah, Dark. It's slow in the beginning, man, but there's no like per se like fighting action. It's just a time travel screw up. It's like a group of kids that you end up knowing that they're their own parents or they're their own grandparents, and this dude's my granddaddy, but yet I'm his uncle type of shit. Because they start traveling through time and start fucking shit up.
They start having sex with like their ancestors.
They start having sex with people in the past. And there's this girl that she has a mom, but her mom doesn't know who her mom is. So you later know that the antagonist from the past went to the future. When a girl grew up, they got together and had a kid. That kid, the same protagonist guy, and later on in the future, he goes back in time to the earlier future, steals the baby from them, takes them to the past. It's this whole screw up thing. It's a whole fucking screw up thing, but it's really good. I like it because it was well written, man. Well written show. It's 3 seasons long. It's not that bad. It's like an hour long show. But yeah, I like it better than Battlestar. Well, see, Battlestar is like a fucking science fiction, like a space opera. But if I gotta decide, yeah, I like Dark better, and Battlestar Galactica. And then the creators from Dark just put out a show, 1 season long, called 1899.
What's that about?
Oh man, it's about.
Did you watch it yet?
Yeah. It's pretty good. Not as good as Dark, but it's about you're inside of a computer simulation. And it's crazy. It leaves you off in the first season like, oh, are you actually awake or you're still in the machine type of thing,
You ever watch that movie Divergent?
Yeah, of course.
I never seen those movies. I watched the first one yesterday. It was pretty good.
You watched it yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good, man. How many are there? 3?
Yeah.
3 or 2?
There's 3.
3, yeah.
I've only watched the first one though.
I think I watched all of them. They're fucking good, man.
Well, I never paid attention to them. I didn't know it came out like 2014 or something. It was really good. Like I want to watch.
Oh, I thought it was like 2007 or something.
I think it said 14, but I'm not sure.
Okay, yeah, they're pretty fucking good, man.
I think it was like 14, 16, and 2021.
Oh shit! Well, where'd you watch it at? What app?
I think it's on HBO.
Oh man.
Shit, dude. How's the new gig going?
The gig, get a gig? It's going pretty good, man.
Hey, man, the rumors are that I killed you.
Oh man.
I murdered you.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I'm doing your voice right now.
That show that you did, you had to switch voices real quick.
Right now I'm doing it.
Oh shit! At the same time. At the same time, man. Hey, you're talented. As soon as you still doing your voice, you doing mine?
Yeah, it's ventriloquist style.
No, it's not, motherfucker. No, my new gig is going pretty good, man. My hours fucking, I work from like 4 in the morning till 2 in the evening or 2 in the afternoon. But lately, I've been going in at 1 or 2 in the morning.
And they just let you go in?
Well, yeah, I'm the morning manager, so if I gotta go in, I could go in whenever I want, but I gotta show what I've done, like the work-wise, work related. And they're bitching about, they're not really bitching directly at me about work not being done, but it's my responsibility during the morning shift, So I'm like, I either go in at 4 and get out later, which I don't want to get out later, or go in earlier,
Yeah.
On fucking Wednesday, man, I went in at midnight, and I'm like, well, what the fuck?
Did you get a lot of shit done?
Well, it's kind of weird, man, because it's not the quantity, it's the labor. Like we got a fucking 65-foot round coral, the Christmas thing, the corals.
Yeah.
That you gotta lift up and put on a fucking sign. That took me like 7 hours to do by myself. I had to get the scissor lift, put a crane on it, a hook on it.
Y'all have scissor lifts there?
Yeah, oh yeah. We got 4 lifts, we got all that shit out there. But I had to do it by myself. But you know how hard it is to do that shit by yourself. And then when I had it up there, I was like,
no, I don't. That's what I'm trying to. Okay,
it's a lot of shit.
You get the scissor lift.
Well, first I had to transport the fucking 65-foot.
It's
Christmas
65 feet big.
Round, yeah. I had to transport it from the warehouse, which is like it's not like 60 feet from where I had to move it, but I couldn't damage it. So, and I had to put it right in front of where I had to lift it. I had to use a scissor lift, go up there, make sure I put all the hooks and everything, make sure it
So it was on a truck?
On a flatbed, yeah.
Okay.
And I had to pay. Well, I couldn't move the flatbed because I couldn't find the keys at fucking.
Oh fuck!
At midnight, the motherfucker took it home with them. So I used a crane, put those fucking heavy duty hooks on top of above the sign of the company, entrance. It's just, imagine a fucking little 5-year-old putting a Christmas tree together. It's fucking hard. So that took me like 7 hours to do. And then what pissed me off, when I had it all finished, when I had the reef on top of it was like maybe like 50, 60 feet up in there, I noticed I didn't put no lights. So I had to fucking drop it back down to the floor. But luckily by then it was like 6 in the morning, so those were really light. It was like 5:30. So those light out in the street. I had to fucking decorate it and all that shit and put it back up. So I mean, I had
what? Okay, so you're excited you got the hooks on it.
No, I'm excited that I got the hooks and I put the reef on top.
That's what I'm saying. No.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
No, but you're staring. Okay, you have the hooks on the reef. You're like, fuck yeah, I got it here. I got this backed up. I know exactly where I'm gonna go with it on the way up. Then you're like, oh fuck.
I already came down from the scissor lift and had the scissor lift on the warehouse plugged in, charging. Walking back to the office, knowing, wait a minute, I didn't put no fucking lights.
Where were the lights?
In a fucking huge ass box, right next to the.
Right, like laid out.
Yeah.
Ready for you to do all that.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I was rushing it. I just think I wasn't thinking fully because I only had like 2 hours of sleep. I went to bed like at 8 at night that night and woke up like at 10.
No, it sounds like you got excited that you had it already hooked up.
I just didn't want to fuck it up. I didn't want to drop that reef and break it and, or get stuck up there without being able to come down or fall and shit. Because I was up there since like 1.
I bet you were so frustrated.
I was frustrated once I figured that I left the lights, Like when I was doing it by myself, I was cool. I was like, okay, it's 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. I was like, I'm getting shit done, at my own pace. But once I had everything put away, I was like, fuck, I forgot, an important step. So yeah, it's
okay. So you had the scissor lift and a crane.
No, I didn't. No, we got forklifts and shit, but we just had the scissor lift. I transported.
Okay, how did you get 65 feet up in the air? You put it on the scissor lift?
Yeah. It's not like the scissor lift you got at Curry, those small ones.
How big is the scissor lift?
Kind of like the size of my truck. We got the heavy duty one.
Is it flat? Like, how did you get it on there?
Okay, imagine that I got in one far end of the scissor lift. I got him in front of the scissor lift, right? With the controls on it.
You say 65 feet big. 65 feet is bigger than your truck.
Yeah. So I put the about 130 feet, 15-foot round at the edge of the scissor lift. So when I picked it up, the scissor lift kind of picked it up like pulling it up. Does that make sense?
Was it dangling down?
Yeah, it was dangling down. So what I did...
How did you balance it?
With hooks. That scissor lift is like a heavy duty one. I never seen it before. So when it was picking it up, it was just like my palm. It was just hanging. So when I had it straight, I already had hooks to the wall and I had wires. So all I did is pull they have like no fucking pulleys and shit. So I'll pull the wires in the crane and the coral or whatever it's called, the reef or whatever. Not coral reef, the reef to tell them went towards the wall. You know,
Coral reef pointing up to it. That'd be funny.
It's like tying the shoe, kind of pulling shoelaces, kind of. It was kind of hard to explain. But I had drawn a plan with the other two managers, and they had told me how they done it before in the past and how it works for one person. And they were like, if you can't do it, don't do it. It's like, yeah, okay, you're telling me that, but then again, I'm gonna work 14 hours not doing shit.
Yeah.
It's not productive. And they trying to fucking push me to work salary. I ain't working salary, man.
So when they came in or whatever, they were like, good job, or were they like, oh?
When they came in, I was in the middle of taking it back up with the lights and everything. And they were like, huh, okay, cool. And I was like, I should have been done by now, but I forgot an important step.
Did you tell them what happened?
Yeah, yeah.
Did you tell them you forgot to put the lights on?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What did they say?
Nothing. They didn't say nothing.
I bet they were laughing.
Nah, they weren't laughing, man. They're one of the main guy.
I know that frustration though. That like when you miss a step, and it's.
But
like,
it's worse when you got.
It's
worse when you got a dumbass manager that doesn't understand that you fuck up. And I had this before.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh, you did this, and I'm motherfucker, you done this before in the past. Shut the fuck up, But no, yeah, I know the frustration. But no, it was cool, man.
And then that's an experience. Like you know not to do that next. Like, oh shit.
Well,
I fucked up this time. So.
What pissed me off wasn't the lights. That was an error. What pissed me off was that fucking flatbed truck driver took the keys with him. If he would have left the keys in the key box that you're supposed to do,
you could have just backed it in.
You could have backed it in, put the lights, put the hooks on the wall where they went, and just hook those heavy duty wires from the flatbed.
that goes like that?
No, it's just a regular flatbed. No, but if I would have done that, I would have put the wires on the wall, put the wires connected to the hooks to the coral reef, or to the coral, not the reef, to the coral, and I didn't have to use the scissors then. It would have just pulled it up from the flatbed.
Yeah.
It would have taken like 3 hours at most. But when a truck driver
I see what you're saying. You would have tied it to the roof and then pulled it.
Yeah.
Like a piñata.
There you go, like a fucking piñata. When the truck driver came in, I fucking pissed him off, man. I fucked up his whole day on purpose.
Did you yell at him? See, you being a dick, dude.
No,
he made a mistake.
I didn't yell at him. He made a mistake for the truck.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't bitch at him.
You gotta forgive him for the mistake. People make mistakes.
I didn't yell at him because I'm not like that. But there were 6 trucks that needed inspections done. So instead of him doing the actual work that he does every day, I told him to take each truck to get it inspected. And he had a GPS, so he couldn't fuck around when they were getting inspected. That means you got to go get inspected. Oh, so then you got to go to court.
You just gave him some bitch ass work.
It was his job. It's his duties, but I gave him the worst duty that he has times 6. Because I used to do that shit too when I drive trucks. Every time you go to the get an inspection, you gotta go straight to the court office to company a truck, and he had to do that fucking 6 times the whole day. That's all he did.
That's what I'm saying. You gave him some bitch ass work. That's fucked up.
And I told him next when he's like, hey man, I'm already gonna go home. I'm done. It's like, well, okay, so where's the keys? They're in my pocket. It's like, no. They stay in the fucking in the key box.
You ever think he took one of the cars home?
Nah.
Do you remember when people would have company cars like that? Company trucks?
I had them all the time, yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. I would take them home. Just because they wanted me to be working, they wanted me to be on the road at 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
sometimes a lot of people would be cool with this. Some people would be real mad if you took their car. So they would check the mileage and shit.
Yeah. It's like, I ain't going to the grocery store with this bitch ass car. If you want me at work at 2 or 3 in the morning and I clock in on my phone, just let me take the fucking vehicle home.
Yeah.
I used to do that shit all the time, man. I had like 6 jobs like that. But so what's up with you, man? How you been? I heard that you did a show by yourself.
Yeah, it was only like 15 minutes long, just to talk.
Yeah, it was scary, man.
I know. I kept saying and like a lot.
Why? I noticed that. I noticed you kept saying
Yeah, I don't know why alone I get all.
I know why. It's because we cut each other off when we talk. We always keep pushing to one another to say something. And sometimes when it gets quiet, the other one throws something else, like a different topic or different option or opinion in there.
Yeah,
when you're by yourself, it's hard, man. I
never did it by myself before.
But it's hard. It's difficult.
To do it. Yeah,
it's difficult.
I think you have to try a couple times to get it right.
I think if you're not caffeinated or you're not awake.
I had just got through working and I got through working out.
It felt like it felt good. The show was good. It just, I think you felt like you were sleepy or tired.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, see, I caught that.
High. I was really high.
But it was cool, man. I was like, fuck, I guess you don't need me no more.
I'm a little high right now.
Little high?
Yeah.
A little bit high, man?
Just a little one. I smoked a joint and smoked a bowl, but I'm gonna smoke some more.
Damn, motherfucker. You smoke that much?
Yeah. Hey,
In the morning?
It don't smell loud in here.
Loud?
Like, it don't smell like weed.
Smells like ass.
It's a cucumber lime Gatorade.
I smell like Gatorade. He just opened it up. No, it doesn't smell like weed, man.
Okay, good.
No, man. I only get high on Jesus Christ himself.
Smell that shit, dude.
Oh, man. Damn, dude.
Hell yeah.
See, I like the smell of weed before you smoke it. You know, like the baggy
Me
weed.
too.
Just that one.
Like if you're in a field.
Yeah,
Oh,
and I don't smoke, but I love that smell. But once you start fucking smoking, it kind of changes, man.
Yeah, it does. It
Right?
makes it smell funny.
Yeah, like it's
Well,
like,
I think it's because it's burning, but it's burning plant.
I think so too, man. I think so. Oh shit. Okay, so what the fuck was it? Oh, I saw that.
Have you been doing your show?
No, man. I stopped. Well, I've been. No, I have not. I've been wanting to, but I stopped like about a week after we stopped doing our show. You know, fucking shout out to D Rotten.
D.
He's been texting me, man. He's been calling me. He called me like 2 months ago, man. I was driving, so I didn't want to pick up, but I never called him back. But we were texting back and forth last week or early this week, and he's like, "What's up, dude? When you gonna do a show again with Ryan?"
I've been asking Ed for advice for random shit.
For random shit?
Like for random advice about doing a show on it, because his show on his own is really good. I don't know how he gets that energy going.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, but whenever he has a show with somebody else, it doesn't matter who it is. D's the one that's leading the way.
He has that energy. He has no, it was just a.
Yeah, no, but he has that. Like, I noticed, it doesn't matter who he's with in the show. He's driving the show home.
Yeah.
So when you have a person like D, which is amazing and great at doing that, he could do it on his own.
He's like, "What's up, man?" Like,
Okay, I apologize to D Rotten. He does not sound like a fucking crackhead. Okay, you sound like one of those downtown crackheads. What's up, man?
His voice, like he does the inflections, and it's so fun. Like old school radio, like host.
Well, there you go. It shows you he knows what he's doing. You know, he's done it. I know for a fact. I don't want to fuck it up and think I'm giving away his secrets. I think he's done his research. He's done the homework and seen the people, heard the people, watched people that he thinks are great, and he transformed that to his own technique.
Yeah.
In that part,
He's got that Jersey accent too. He's like, oh.
Don't do impersonation.
No. I'm trying to think of like a radio show that it sounds like here. And I don't think.
No, we don't have that shit. I mean, we don't got no fucking. In my opinion, we got no good radio stations here.
Oh yeah, we don't.
No good DJs here whatsoever. No matter what people say, that.
But you know that energy, like that '90s shock jock radio energy. That's what it is.
You know, back in the day, DJs used to get coked up. Well, there was one DJ.
He's high on life, brother.
Don't do that.
He says brother a lot.
He just sound like a gay Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Hey, man. You stop that, bro.
Gay Hulk Hogan, that's fucking awesome.
You just say, "What's up, my brother?
What's up, brother?
No, man, but...
Let me tell you something, brother. Let me see that dick.
What are you talking, man? Hey, man. Hey,
Hulkamania's gonna run wild.
Hey, man.
On Grindr.
On Grindr. Dude, we're gonna get fucking turned off or canceled, man. I'm sorry, D. I'm sorry, man. I haven't seen Ryan in a long time.
It's hilarious.
I haven't seen Ryan in a long time, man. I don't know what the fuck he's been doing.
No, I'm thinking about gay Hulk Hogan
That's
now.
you, bro. It's you. No, but I noticed he has a good technique. I think one thing that helps a lot.
Who would be like the gayest wrestler?
You?
Like the Undertaker, but gay?
You, bro. Oh, Goldust, man.
Oh, Goldust no, he's already gay. He would just be straight if he was normal. Like, you know, opposite.
Oh.
If they were like, they're so tough that they'd be like Bam Bam Bigelow. He was like he was a flamer though.
No, I think Big Ben Vader.
Oh shit! And Vader was.
Vader.
Oh my god! If he came out in a pink mask.
Vader.
Super
Vader was
effeminate.
Big Bang Vader, right? Same one.
Yeah, Vader with the mask.
Yeah, Vader was.
He was fucking on Boy Meets World.
Yeah, he was. What's that one that scared shit out of me? The black guy, man. Like
Papa Django?
Papa Django.
Yeah, that became fucking the pimp.
Pimp Daddy? Oh, man. No, but to get to, like, D-Man, I think what helps when I do my solo review show on YouTube, I think it helps when you know what you're going to talk about. And you know your shit.
He told me to plan out shit like that, like talk about current events, what's going on.
Yeah, I think that's great when you know something, you're doing your homework, and you're enthusiastic about it.
Oh yeah.
Because I follow.
Man,
a lot
I've
of
been
people.
like learning so much shit lately.
Like what?
Like I watched a bunch of documentaries.
Oh, you watch documentaries too?
Yeah, hell yeah. I watched the FTX, like some kind of shit. You know what that is?
Mm-mm.
The crypto shit.
Oh, okay. I haven't watched it, but I know what you're talking about.
And then there's the Nexium one. I watched that shit. That shit was crazy.
What do you think about him? I know the Nexium one, but what do you think about him?
I think it was a great idea until you got to the fucking sex part.
I think so too. I think so. But I mean, dude, the one I was reading about, well, I want to watch was the one with the rich billionaires have this island where they go have sex with minors and shit.
That's the Epstein Island. Fool.
Yeah. I have no idea what that happened.
What?
I had no fucking idea
About Epstein. Really?
Yeah, he doesn't affect my world, man. I'm not.
Well, he's dead.
I know he's dead, man, but I'm saying, like, even his wife.
He killed himself in a jail cell where no cameras were at.
I know. His wife is in jail right now, right? She's being charged.
No, that's not his wife.
Federal prison?
Ghislaine Maxwell.
Yeah.
That's not his wife.
Oh.
Holy shit! You're really just finding out like Pizzagate shit.
Yeah.
You don't know what? Do you know what Pizzagate was?
But it was it proven false or was it proven?
Well, they say it's false, but then there's all these like other shit that's going on. There's a bunch of bullshit going on right now.
The Epstein or whatever. I found that out maybe a few weeks ago, man.
Yeah, there's so many conspiracy theories behind all of that.
And that island was just untouched by government. It was just owned by billionaires, so they could do whatever they want.
Yeah, Epstein owned it. It's for sale right now.
And they had how many fucking minors that they had over there?
Well, they said they were. Well, some people say it's one thing, some people say it's another. Some people say there's like another shrine to Moloch there, like there was in Bohemian Grove. But like, there's so much conspiracy theories behind all that shit. It's crazy, dude. There's a conspiracy, like one of the theories that, well, proven fact was he got 17, 18-year-olds that were in college to go and like massage billionaires and fucking politicians and shit, and then they would take pictures and videos of them and use it to blackmail them, like out of anything they wanted politically, money or whatever. So like, I have pictures of you with this 17-year-old girl touching your back, and then I have pictures of you with a 15-year-old girl, doing this and that. They say it didn't go further than massages, but like,
come on, let's be real.
Yeah.
Let's be real, you know. I ain't gonna fly. I'm not gonna fly to a foreign island to get a back massage. You know, it's big. I had no idea about that shit, bro.
Yeah, dude. Oh fuck, man.
I'm talking about like 3 months ago. I saw it 3 months ago, but that shit years ago. It happened.
It happened years ago.
Yeah,
and then Epstein killed himself. Well, he got convicted. He went to jail.
Yeah, I know he got convicted when judge didn't.
Then
know
they say he killed himself, but then a lot of people will theorize that he was murdered because of all the people that were involved in the island. And then people kept dying that were involved, that knew who were going to the island. And then Ghislaine Maxwell was dropping all these names while she was in court.
Yeah.
And none of the names ever got released. They all got redacted from the court documents. So, like, there must be, like, some powerful people on those to get, a paper like that redacted.
Yeah. What's that?
Bill Clinton was on some of those logs.
Nah.
Yeah.
I know Bill Gates was on some of those logs.
Bill Clinton too.
No shit, Bill Clinton.
That was like a big thing.
Oh, I don't remember hearing his name. I saw Bill. I know Bill Gates.
And then Donald Trump said, "Oh, Epstein, he likes him young." He made like a joke.
Yeah, I remember that.
He likes staying away from him.
I know. I remember that. What the fuck is Trump talking about? He likes him young too. He's fucking 80 years old and he has a 30-year-old wife.
She's hot as fuck.
She's
dude.
fucking ugly as hell, man.
I
Shut the
love
fuck up.
Melania.
Man, she's ugly as hell. She's nice. I know she's a nice person, probably. You know.
I know.
but-
I love that Slavic look, like that Eastern European look.
Come on, man.
Where they're like skinny and weird and sickly looking, kinda.
Yeah. See, how you depict them? Skinny.
You ever seen Spider-Man 1 with Tobey Maguire? Remember that movie?
Yeah.
You remember the friend that was like his neighbor in the apartment building?
Yeah.
That blonde chick?
Mhm.
I love that look. Like that.
But see, the way you depict a girl that you define hot, skinny, sickly, weird looking.
Well, I like all girls, but I like that look.
That look itself turns me on. Like, I don't.
They look like vampires or something.
They look like anemic vampires.
Yeah.
But like the skinny wise, I like skinny, thick. It doesn't matter the weight wise.
Yeah, I don't care. Really. But like I'm saying.
But the sickly look weird. Like you need some vitamin D. You know, type of shit. It's weird, man. But I know what you're saying. Like there's a lot of like ballerinas that come from like Yugoslavia.
Yeah.
If you like that
That's
look,
exactly
that alien look, if they look like aliens.
Yes.
Okay. So
They have big eyes and little heads. It's so
the
like,
way they turn and they walk. I see what you're saying there. You like them like that. Well, I don't know, man. But yeah, it's that. But the Epstein, I didn't know whatever. That was weird, man.
there's so much more. Like
there's like a rabbit hole. You know, more and more shit is connected.
Look into Pizzagate, dude. You'll find so.
Which one is Pizzagate?
Pizzagate. Okay, there's this place called I think it's called Comet Pizza in DC. And they said there was underground tunnels where children were being
I saw that, but I saw a documentary about that.
Trafficked
And then
underneath.
the guy,
And a guy came and shot at that place.
Yeah, I saw that.
But then they said that the tunnels didn't exist. But then other people are saying that there's false walls put up.
No, me and my wife Claudia, we saw that, man. We saw that, but we saw the guy that went and shot the place. His friend was like a PTSD army vet, and if they played it right, they probably would have gone to the bottom of it. But those two guys were like fucking,
crazy too. Yeah.
Crazy too, and they fucked everything up,
Yeah. So like all these
Pizzagate.
they call them right wingers, but they're not really. They're just conspiracy dudes. And
Yeah, but they're like extremist ones.
No. I'm saying like the dudes that I'm getting.
Okay.
I learned all this shit from. They're not politically right or left. They're just like really into conspiracies, and they talk about. Oh shit. Like that. It's a podcast called War Mode.
War Mode?
It's fucking awesome.
It's about conspiracies?
Yeah.
You remember that redheaded carrot top chick overnight at Westgate, Michelle?
No.
The white.
Yeah.
She was a huge conspiracy theorist. You remember her?
The overnight lady?
Yeah, from Joe Department back in the day.
Okay, no, I don't remember.
Yeah, Michelle, dude, she used to fuck with us, man. We used to hang out with her.
I don't remember her.
Well, I remember she was a huge conspiracy theorist.
I thought you were talking about the old lady that gets high in her car every night.
Nah, this one's like a skinny white girl.
There's like a big redheaded lady. I forgot her name.
Then she put some weight on, but this one was skinny.
No. I think it's a different person. This lady looks like her name would be Peg. I think her name might be Peg.
Peg?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. But no, I like conspiracy theories, man. But I like the ones.
I'm trying to think of who Michelle is.
Michelle, redheaded, pale, white, pale with freckles.
Nah, I can't put that.
We were like 20 back in there. She was like 34, 35.
Damn, she was that. Oh yeah, I definitely don't remember then.
She's probably like 50 now. A little bit pushing 50, maybe 52, 53.
Yeah, I fucking don't.
Her husband used to work at a Tyson chicken warehouse.
I don't
She
know,
always said that.
Okay, so what was the conspiracy she was
talking about like crazy shit about. Well, it wasn't crazy. I just never heard about the tunnels that have like speed, like really fast trains that connect from here to
Arizona.
To Arizona, from here to or from Arizona to Egypt. Like across the world, not just in the United States.
Oh, I never heard of.
Oh, I heard those now. I've seen those theories. Or about
I've only heard about the one because underneath
about the Denmark airport,
Denver.
Okay, Denver airport. They got huge fucking restaurants. Dude went in the elevator, an open elevator.
Oh yeah. There's like a city underneath the Denver airport that they say is
right. But underneath that,
there's a train that takes you from Denver to Nevada to DC if they need to.
But there's okay, you're right about that. But underneath that, there's a society of aliens.
What?
Yeah, it's like crazy.
I
shit.
never heard the alien thing.
Yeah. Yeah, and then there's trains that connect from all over the world now. And then she was telling me about those thing about the military people, and which I'll heard years later that are members of the Stargate program.
What's that?
The Stargate, kind of like the show Stargate, but instead of teleporting from one Stargate to a different one for a different planet, there's like about 7 or 9 of them all over the world.
Like actually teleportation devices?
Yeah, kind of like the Stargate one from the show. You walk through.
There's really teleportation devices right now.
That's what the Humble was saying. There's like 7 or it's between 7 and 9 of them all over the world, but they're on the world. You walk through and you just walk through like walk into a different room, but you're like in Africa. You're in Asia.
You know, somebody I forgot where I heard it. Somebody said that the military or maybe higher than the military was like already like 100 years ahead of us in technology wise, but they don't want to release any of it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
To release it slowly or whatever.
Yeah, but it's more like about 300 years.
Something like that.
Yeah. There's the government and the military. It's just like the ones that are over us as a society in the world. But there's other ones higher than the government that don't even deal with us because we don't really matter anymore. We're stuck in dark ages. It's been having like they were saying that in the early 1950s we started to have spaceships like not like fighter spaceships but military spaceships. Now, and that was like 7 years ago. So if you look at our society now, every 20 years we you know how much we go and advance in technology. We use stuff that we should have been using this in the 50s right now. You know, so for every 10 years, the actual people that are in higher technology or more advanced technology jump 50 years ahead of time. So there's people out there, you know, in space, colonies in space and spaceships living. And those are the actual human beings.
Do you think there's structures on the moon like they say there are?
I think there's structures on the moon and structures on Mars, man.
On Mars?
On Mars. I got so much shit I can tell you, man. I'm gonna tell off the air, man. I'll show you a lot of stuff. But yeah, like civilization.
I've never heard about the
like
Mars.
Like the actual civilization from us.
Is that why Elon wants to go so bad? He like thinks already people are already there because he's like openly talking about.
He wants to terraform it. You know,
turn it into an Earth.
An Earth, yeah. But Mars was like Earth years ago. It's just
like billions of years ago.
I would say like maybe like hundreds of thousands of years ago, not billions, but yeah. But yeah, the human civilization. I think human civilization. The real human civilization that wasn't affected by the government, society, and all that shit are more advanced than what we are. There's this dude that says that he worked at the Mars program, that they send Marines over there to live over there for about 6 or 7 years, and then bring them back. And one of them was talking that that the government back in the late 1800s when they got set the 13 colonies before they even became the United States of America, they changed the calendars. The calendars used to be, I think, longer, and the months were longer. Therefore, the years were longer.
Yeah. But that's something different.
Right. But they made it even smaller. They made them to like 12 months, 30 days, and shit.
As long as it equals 365, that's how long the Earth takes to rotate around.
Yeah,
the
but
sun.
all the civilizations had it for 108 days each, and they
had
less
the
month.
Gregorian calendar,
and the years were a lot slower. If you would have had the Marine. He was made sense. If you have this, you would implement the same calendar as it was. It wouldn't affect the seasons. It wouldn't affect our birth years. If you had left that original calendar, we would still be in the 1800s with this technology now. But we would have been like in the late 1800s instead of the early 2000s.
Okay, so if you're saying they would have counted it the Gregorian way, I wonder if we could probably look that up.
Yeah, I have it saved somewhere. This girl in college did it. She says we will be. This was like 5 years ago. We would have been 5 years ago in 1893.
So like you feel like the people
they're playing with our fucking lives,
that
man.
weren't in society. Well, what do you mean outside of society?
Okay. Outside the government, outside the ones that are not affected by the government.
So like so rich and powerful that the governments won't even fuck with them because they don't even know they exist.
Not rich and powerful. Rich and powerful is just a game. They're the actual humans that don't need defined importance by rich and powerful. You know, they're past.
But like, where are they at? How do they exist?
Space, bro. They value their riches and value by the knowledge that they have, and that's the true fucking value there, knowledge. We're still over here like little kids fighting over fucking.
So like, okay, you're saying so generationally, there's been people colonizing. So like, there's families up there.
Societies, like groups, yes. Like I think they're like we're
like how far ahead do you think they are of us? You say they're
of
300?
advanced technology?
Yeah,
maybe 500. They're laughing. Imagine us living. This okay. Let's say we go move in with smart and with a group of people and we have dogs and stuff. And it's like in Switzerland. Switzerland, the way it is, it won't get affected by nukes because it's between mountains. It's proven fact. No, it won't get affected by global warming, by any catastrophe other than a fucking meteor.
A flood would.
No, Switzerland is protected by the
if the mountains melt, it's gonna fucking flood Switzerland.
Even then, it's not. It's like the best place to go. The best natural apocalypse safe proof you will ever go to. But imagine moving there.
I thought it was like Antarctica or something.
Imagine going there and shit hits the fan and all societies go crumble and they die. It won't affect Switzerland. Okay, so we continue living with our technology. 100 years pass, so we advance, right? 200 years pass, we advance. Those poor suckers that survived out here, you think they're gonna be like us, or they're gonna be like cavemen, eating each other, raping and killing each other? That's how I think the people that evolved naturally from like the 1700s are. They evolved. They kept away from the society, from the governments.
But we're how could they have gotten to space?
Dude, I remember there's space shuttles that are built in the early 1950s by NASA and by the government, but they never.
Okay, are you saying
that technology?
When do you think people went to Mars? Is what I'm saying. When do you think that happened?
between 1950 and 1960, we had the mission go to the moon, right? That was one all the eyes. Everybody had all eyes on. We're going to the moon.
1969.
Okay, go to the moon. Have fun. We're gonna go to space.
So you're saying around that time, somebody else built rocket ships, went up to space, and colonized Mars,
or just went to explore the galaxy. But yeah. I believe there's ships out there just, floating in space that are capable to supply people with life support for hundreds of years.
Hundreds of years.
Yeah, man. We got life support here. We got natural life support. Okay, if you dissect what we need for life support in our lifetime versus a plant's lifetime, you do that in a mathematical term, downsize it to like a ship. You think smart people, be able to get that?
No.
Yeah.
Human life is too fragile.
But you compensate for that. You're not jumping out of a fucking building in space. You need what? You need air.
It's going to be a pressurized cabin inside a vacuum.
Russia has ships, submarines, bro. They could live underwater for over 75 years. They got them. They've been having them since the 80s.
How do you get food?
They have nowadays. I remember this Navy SEAL guy, the British Navy SEAL, whatever, who was saying that back in the day they had to come up. It was possible for them to live down there, but they had to come up to resupply. But now the Russian ships, they got technology that they could get air and water from the sea, like
Uber
plankton.
Eats.
Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, like plankton and bacteria and stuff. They could transform it into like food and stuff.
Uber Mensch eats.
There you go. But it's
German shit.
But hey man, hey man, is your phone even on, bro?
Probably not. No, yeah, it is.
But it's crazy. But yeah, Michelle, that girl, she's told me a bunch of shit.
But
like
okay, I understand getting air and water from the ocean. How do you get it from space?
Grow plants, take care. I remember when.
Where do you get water from?
Waste.
But you gotta produce.
Like the Expanse, the show's Expanse, that people go, the Belchers go and get water from space. Battlestar Galactica, you go to meteors and collect ice. You evolve, you venture out, you take risks. People die.
I don't know, man. I don't think anybody's in space right now.
You think?
I think aliens are there's fucking aliens, but I don't think humans are.
Come on, don't think too little of yourself, man.
I don't think we're capable of living up there yet.
We're the only species on the planet that pays to live here. I thought about that a few months ago.
Like, oh yeah, like humans.
And we're the dominant species, and we have to pay to live here.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Well, some people do. Some people just live off the land.
But even then, that's getting hard to do. You need license to hunt.
No,
to collect rainwater.
not in America. You have to go to another country to just live like that, like in
Right.
a hut.
Oh yeah. But
No,
you
I
know,
guess you could just set up.
No, not here. You crazy? Government's gonna come to and tap your hand and say, "Hey man, stop that shit."
Well, no one knows you have a tent set up in the middle of the desert. So like you have to set up like that. Like
Right, but I'm saying, now fuck the middle desert. Go wherever you could live off your land. You can't do that now.
you'd have to buy the land.
Yeah, exactly. You have to buy land. I mean, you could.
That sounds so crazy.
You could probably
Being
yeah.
like Native American descent. Like
We're not even being human, dominant species that we earned the right to dominate this planet.
but we didn't choose the time that we're living in right now, and this is the time that
no,
we're
we
living
didn't,
in.
we didn't choose it. But you know what we're choosing? To follow the society. If everybody
I
wakes up,
would love a
if
commune, dude. That's my dream. Is
If
to own a
everybody wakes
commune.
up tomorrow, decides, fuck the government won't last one more week.
Well, it won't even be something else will take over.
You know, if everybody says that, because the people that control the government is only like 0.5%. So if everybody wakes up, even the judges and cops wake up, say, fuck, we ain't doing this shit. You and me wake up, everybody wakes up when they say, we ain't playing this Monopoly game no more. I'm woke. Government won't last another week, bro.
Yeah, well,
Who's gonna?
That's where the military
I'm telling
comes
you,
in.
if the military too, if
Are
everybody
you
wakes
saying
up,
like,
everybody with the elites.
okay, then what would happen?
No, nothing will happen. We won't be bickering over land or over oil if everybody, except the elites, if everybody wakes up on the military too, fucking Pew wakes up. Everybody wakes up and
That's
say, "We're
never gonna happen.
Exactly, but that needs to happen though. But it's never gonna happen. We're still
Not like that. That you'd have to get involved in government if you want to change something like that.
You think government's the one that helped us last and through evolution?
Yes, government has been around since like whenever the fucking
Since the Greece.
yeah.
Yeah, but it crumbles. It falls.
No, I'm not saying like our government is perfect. I'm saying you'd have to change the government to the way you see it. Like, all right, you have to gain power, and then you're like, all right, I'm dissolving everything.
Right. But what's the use of power of government? Control. Right? You could say, but negative and positive. It's about control.
Well,
by controlling society that you live in.
as a politician, they want like I don't think a government in general is for control. Like, because there's different types. There's all sorts of governments.
They want
where like
peace
the people,
and equality and all that bullshit.
yeah.
But in reality, it's control. Because we can't. If I want to pick up one day and say I'm gonna go live off the land, I can't do that here.
not in America,
Okay, but,
because somebody probably owns that land.
but who owned it before them? See, you start.
I'm saying America. We're living in what used to be Mexico, so it doesn't even
But
fucking matter. Like,
but I'm saying it's like the whole world's of hypocrites. Everybody's like, oh, this is Mexico, this is America, this is Canada, this is where I'm from. We're off fucking Earth, man. If everybody just puts that fucking mentality away, and you could be fucking racist if you want, I don't give a fuck. But if you put the whole mentality, oh, this is my land. I get it, this is my house, I get that, but I'm saying this is my land, this is America. You stay on the other side of the line over there. Come on, man, it's Earth, man. We're the dominant species, bro. We should be thriving. I don't think we're thriving. You know,
I think we're too caught up in politics and shit
and
like
technology
that. Like,
too. Politics and technology.
And being like, oh, I want to, instead of actually having conversations with people, they want to protect their pronouns and shit. Like, damn, dude, just sit down and have a conversation and evolve as humans. We're never gonna get what you're talking about in our lifetime unless something big changes.
We're not. I think we need a reset, reboot.
Yeah, that's what the Great Reset is. And what you're talking about is real bad. It's the one world government.
We need a reset bad, man. Because
No, they don't. Not what you're saying. What you're saying is actually like a big conspiracy about killing everyone on the planet.
No, I know, but I'm saying like also like in order for us to evolve, because we've been stuck at this gap. You know, we've been stuck. What the fuck is this?
For like the last 20 years, probably.
Nah, the last 100 and
No.
50 years.
From the 2000 to now.
No, bro, I'm talking about like since like the 1900s.
No, because cars were invented, planes were invented, fucking the internet was invented, all in that span. After 2000 to 2020, nothing new has been invented except like the evolution of technology.
But the politics and government's been doing it for like 100 years. I'm saying it's a mixture of both politics and technology.
I don't think politics is not like China and shit where they control the fucking technology.
Look at Tesla. Tesla got killed because Thomas Edison came out of
He
electricity.
didn't get killed. He died on his own, sick and poor.
Thomas Edison
Stole his patents. Yes, a lot of them actually. And then in 19.
But hold on, Tesla created something that was current electricity. That we didn't have to have.
You're talking about free.
Yeah, he created machines too. Edison said that it wasn't safe. He electrocuted an elephant.
Yeah.
And the government funded it. Thomas Edison.
Yeah, because he lobbied for politicians.
Because it was going to bring money in.
Yeah.
You rather pay a monthly a light bill or just buy a one-time machine that gives you free energy? There's no money in that. That's why light bulbs are made to blow up.
Ooh, I have some rechargeable light bulbs that are awesome. So anytime you turn on the light, it recharges itself.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
You know, but like light bulbs and shit, light bulbs weren't meant to blow. There's a whole story about that. There's a fire station somewhere that has the world's oldest light bulb. It's been going on for like 75 years or so.
Oh, is it DC current instead of the
something?
AC current?
I don't know. It's still going. You know, so like
because our houses are powered by AC.
Yeah, it's AC.
DC was what? I think it might be the other way around.
No, you're right. It's DC. DC was what they used to use
Tesla.
Yeah,
was using
the current from the molecules and from minerals of the air.
Yeah, but Tesla's he proved Edison wrong. He stood in the middle of a fucking room holding a metal pole, not getting electrocuted.
Yeah, but who had the funds? Thomas Edison was going.
And he also had the patents. He went and patented so much shit.
Yeah.
Tesla invented the radio, like the first radio. And then his patent got stolen because another dude said he invented it first.
He just got bullied by the government by Tesla, man.
He got bullied by so much people.
Yeah. You know, so like, what about that guy that invented?
Penny Listen sick.
What about that guy that invented that car that runs on water? He got killed by the government.
Oh, hydrogen cars.
You know, he got killed by the government.
I didn't know about he didn't get. I don't know how he died.
A lot of people don't know.
Same thing with the DeLorean dude. They say the government killed that guy because he was making cars that were too good.
Yeah. Like the tires that were supposed to come out last year, they didn't come out. The webbing tires.
What are webbing tires?
Rubber webbing. It's just like a tire.
Tire. It's not inflated.
Yeah, it's webbing.
Oh, okay.
It didn't come out because they were not reliable. The government has them. The military has them right now. The webbing tires.
Who invented Like, you know, who thought of the idea to put treads on a tank? Like, where did like
what? Like the
like cars were around, and they were like, you know, what if we built a car that was giant with a gun on it that had fucking
tracks,
treads for tires? Like, you know, because tires were invented. Who was like, let's put this on treads? Where the fuck did the idea of treads came from?
They're probably around before tires. It's just those treads. They last longer, and you go off road.
I know that's. But where did the idea of a tread came from? Like cranes? Maybe they had cranes back then and they were on treads?
I don't know, man. But
that was such a good idea because I was watching.
But we don't have them because it's hard for the government to stop us. Imagine me having treads on that fucking truck and going 80 miles per hour.
I know.
Ain't no cop gonna be able to the cop stop me.
All Quiet on the Western Front. That movie was fucking awesome.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a while.
I just watched it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was looking at tanks and I was like, man, the idea for treads are it's an amazing idea.
I think Germans engineers did that.
A dude got ran over by a tank.
Oh, man.
So I was like, damn, getting shredded has to suck. Because
you're there.
World War
You're there for like about 30, 40 seconds or maybe more. You sound like a tire that just jumps over you, hops over you.
Yeah, this is going to just shred you limb by limb, little by little.
Yeah. I've seen that before. People with gun bombs that try to throw them so under the tank. The tank notices you, so they kind of shift a little bit and they run you over, and the bomb blows on you, so not on the tank. But like shit like that, man, it's crazy, man.
That's pretty crazy.
I don't know, man. But let me see, what time you got over here?
Almost an hour.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Let's see. Motherfucker.
I told you.
You motherfucker.
I'm pretty good. 53, 33.
Pretty good. Last an hour.
Oh, yeah, baby, I can last a couple hours.
I could last there all day. No, I can't, man. I can't. Hey, so
if I pop 16 Viagra and hold my breath,
dude, I remember one time I popped those Rhino pills with a Rebel.
No, Rhino?
Rhino pills?
Yeah, hell yeah. I never did that. But
man, I feel like I was gonna pass out during sex, man.
Really?
My
Does they fuck you up?
My heart started pumping out of my chest. I got real fucking lightheaded and dizzy. And I was like, fuck, man, I'm gonna die.
Damn, I never took a pill like that before.
Yeah, and then the next day you're like so fucking dehydrated, you know? But
Does it make your dick good?
it makes your dick good, but you feel like you're gonna fucking die.
Ooh, I like
But
that.
your dick's good though, you know?
Oh, fuck. Do you ever hear about the dude? It was like in the Charles Manson days. He was fucking a chick and then blew his brains out when he came.
I heard about that, but I don't know if it was true.
Yeah, it was. It's a true story.
Like,
And then she talks about it. The chick, she talked about it in a book. And that shit was pretty crazy.
how fucked up you be, man? What?
Well, he was part of MK Ultra.
Oh shit. Okay, well that explains everything.
Charles Manson was an MK Ultra agent, and he would give the people LSD and try to mind control them and do exactly what
But see,
MK
that's
Ultra
no
was doing.
conspiracy there because the books ain't never gonna say he was in there.
Oh, there's a book about it, and the guy he was on Joe Rogan.
right, but
he was
the history itself, the history won't tell you that. You got to look at, the side history.
specific. Yeah. You have to go into that conspiracy
Yeah.
shit.
Because I heard about that. He was like an agent. Okay, and,
No, he wasn't an agent. He was loosely connected. They used him,
That's what I'm saying.
but
Okay, he
like
wasn't an
he
agent.
wasn't like hired or anything.
Right.
They were telling him, "Hey, dude, go give these LSD to people, and then see if you can get them to join you." But he wasn't like
So imagine
hired by the government. He-
Imagine in the 60s or 70s getting free LSD from Charles Manson.
in fucking San Francisco,
San Francisco. Man, imagine that, bro.
dude, just chilling with like the most hippiest people in the world.
I don't know, man. I saw that special.
I bet you they have a bunch of good drugs.
I don't know. What about the women that got rehabilitated? And, it took
Oh,
them
some
years.
fat titted white girls too.
It take them years to get rehabilitated. Yeah.
They're still like a lot of them were still all fucked up.
Oh,
Like MK Ultra people are still like they feel like they could be triggered anytime. And then you don't even know because they had so many safe houses and so many places they would do it in. They don't even know how many people they did it to. The estimated was like 3,500 or 35,000. It could go from that low to that high.
and they got no idea when they trigger.
Yeah.
Like being bipolar at some point,
And then some people say they remember doing it. Some people say they don't. Then there was like an incident that shut everything down where a 3-year-old got killed and raped and left in a forest, and the guy had no memory of doing it at all.
See, how do you
And the guy had no history of
violence or anything?
violence, anything. He was in the military. He had a wife. He had a daughter.
See, like how do you
And it like whatever they did to him,
what angle do you go at that
you did it. It's still a crime. You can't like blame anybody, but like people would write letters to that dude and like, what the fuck happened?
The government gave you something that was mind control that you don't know.
You don't know if the government though.
But
That's the whole point. They had safe houses of like just dudes like you and me giving people drugs.
We're saying, take what I'm saying literally. Government gave you nothing. You don't know that. You don't know who gave it to you, but I know who gave it to you. I'm the government, and I gave you fucking MK Ultra, whatever, that shit. And then you fucking get triggered. You become somebody else. You kill, murder people, but it's not you. It's effect on the drug that you have no control, no recollection taken. Who's at fault? See, that's a fine line there, man. That's like who gets charged, the puppet or the puppeteer?
The puppeteer, because they
puppet
physically did the crime.
right. But the government's, let's say the government's the puppeteer, and the government,
you'll never know.
they're gonna blame them. They're gonna blame the puppet.
Yeah,
It's crazy, man. It's really hard to define who did it. But hey, man.
I mean, like physically.
Yeah, but
the dude did it,
right?
So you're guilty of doing that.
In a plain black and white world, yeah, who did it, who physically did it, is to blame. But when you start getting in theories and conspiracies about mind controlling,
Okay, what happens when a rapist was raped and then they rape? Do you blame the rapist for raping a person, or do you blame the rapist that raped them because that's what they were taught?
if they were taught to rape, or they were taught right from wrong. That's totally different. I'll blame the rapist that's doing the act right then and there.
You see what I'm saying?
You can rape. You can have
but I guess you're saying like they had no control over the brain. Like it just switched off.
It's still the rapist's fault. Because that's not mind control. That's
no. Yeah, I know what you're
that's a
like, but you're
mind.
saying with the guy that killed. If the government gave somebody LSD and they went and killed the guy, like
Well, that's different. No, if I give you something that makes you fucking turn into a fucking psychopath, that's different. But if I gave you some like mind control,
Divergent had some shit like
Yeah,
that.
it
And
does.
it was like exactly like what MK Ultra is.
Yeah, it was, man. It was. It's a good movie, man. I like that one. I forgot the
Holy
actress was
shit,
on
I forgot that part.
it, You know?
That they were giving those people drugs and making them all fucking crazy
Yeah.
and kill people and shit. Damn.
Telling you, man, it happens all over the world, real life and movies. You know? But what's up? What are you
But
gonna do?
yeah, look into MK Ultra, dude.
I will,
that
man.
shit's crazy.
What are you gonna do tonight?
I'm off tonight, so I'm gonna rest probably. Fuck some bitches.
You ain't fucking no
Fuck
bitches.
some dudes. I know. My daughter told me I don't get no bitches.
You get no bitches, man.
I don't get no bitches.
My mom called me and told me, hey, you know Ryan? Yeah, he get no bitches.
He don't get no bitches.
So
Come on, damn. My heart hurts now.
go fucking softball game, man. You might see some bitches there.
I'm trying to get some dudes. Trying to catch.
That's what I'm saying. the bitches, I mean dudes, man.
Oh, hey, I hung out with Mike
Fuck,
for
dude.
Thanksgiving.
No shit.
Yeah.
He came to your house or
Nah, we went over to his and his boyfriend's place. They had a nice place.
what? Yeah, I bet they do, man.
Hell yeah. And then me and my 9-year-old went. It was fucking awesome.
They have food and everything?
Yeah. But
Man.
I'm a vegetarian and everything had meat in it.
Man, don't talk about Thanksgiving, man. I mean, I was dying in COVID in bed, man.
Oh, fuck.
Now, to me, that's a whole fucking blur. And I had
Did they save you any food?
Nah, I don't
when
fucking
you
say
can
food,
eat?
man. We were supposed to make 3 different stops that day, and I didn't get up from bed, man. My bed was all fucking sweaty and sickly smelling and
You
shit.
better not have got up and gone anywhere with COVID, motherfucker.
I didn't, man. I just went to Walmart and coughed all over the place.
I never had
No.
actual COVID.
No, I didn't go nowhere, man, at all.
Like the way you had it, I want it. I want some. I want
Why?
to be sick.
You were talking about the sickly one that you can't breathe?
Yeah, I haven't
Dude,
had.
come on.
I haven't had any.
I still sound like fucking.
I've been feeling great physically, just like depressed and like
Well, look,
lonely.
between friends, man, I hope you get the worst COVID ever, so you experience it.
Hell yeah! And then I get my dick sucked by
By
the
yourself?
fucking COVID ghost.
Oh, the COVID ghost?
The COVID ghost.
You don't want the COVID
the,
ghost, man.
the ghost of COVID past. The 2020
You're
COVID.
dumb, man. Oh man, but man, I gotta go, man. It's
All
good
right.
doing the show, but when
Yeah, baby.
when you were doing the show, bro? When are you off again? Let me know.
I don't know. I have to. Yeah, I'll let you know.
Let me know. And
Yeah,
hey, I want to say hi to everybody that talks to me and about the show, that likes the show, that's been pushing for me and this faggot of a friend of Ryan
Hell yeah.
to do another show. Man, I appreciate y'all. Thanks for the key points, D Rotten, and
Key porn.
I say key points.
Oh, I thought you said key porn. I was like, damn, is it just like going in a lock?
Damn, dude. Yes. It's 2 locks rubbing each other.
Does it got big titties?
It has.
Oh, does it have big notches?
Big notch. But no, man, it was a really good show, man. Good. Thanks for coming over here, man. Because I know you just got off of work, bro.
Yeah, bro, no
You know,
problem.
but until next time,
This is Ryan.
it's Bino.
Later. Fuck yeah.
That's how they do. They got wooden balls, man.
I got a joint here, man. I've been saving for a special occasion.